Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. Today is episode 41 of the Daily 180, and it's a Saturday. Saturdays, for me, as part of this process, have been days when I've made it a point of sharing some kind of a poem or some kind of an inspirational thought that I've come across in the past. And today I want to share another poem by Edgar A. Guest. I've been a fan of Edgar A. Guest's poetry. I think it speaks to me. It's very folksy, is perhaps a good word for it. It's very common. It's not poetry that you would necessarily find enshrined with the likes of Byron or Keats, but it certainly has been poetry that has meant a lot to me throughout my life. I have one that I want to share today called On Quitting, because in my experience, anyone who's been successful has had to deal with the feeling of wanting to quit. Permit me to read this, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I did. How much grit do you think you've got? Can you quit a thing that you like a lot? You may talk of pluck. It's an easy word, and where'er you go, it's often heard. But you can tell to a jot or a guess just how much courage you now possess. You may stand to trouble to keep your grin, but have you tackled self-discipline? Have you ever issued commands to you to quit the things you like to do? And then, when tempted and sorely swayed, those rigid orders have you obeyed? Don't boast of your grit till you've tried it out, nor prate to men of your courage and stout. For it's easy enough to retain a grin. In the face of a fight, there's a chance to win. But the sort of grit that is good to own is the stuff you need when you're all alone. How much grit do you think you've got? Can you turn from joys that you like a lot? Have you ever tested yourself to know how far with yourself your will can go? If you want to know if you have grit, just pick out a joy that you like and quit. It's bully sport and it's open fight. It will keep you busy both day and night. For the toughest kind of game you'll find is to make your body obey your mind. And you never will know what is meant by grit unless there's something you've tried to quit. In my own life, one of the things that I've noticed is that the things that I enjoy, sometimes as distractions or as temporary pleasures, are the things that keep me from making progress on the things that truly matter to me. In my case, one of them is video games. I've been a gamer most of my life, and it's hard to leave my video games in pursuit of things, well, things like this. Hopefully that's giving you something to think about. This has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Thanks for your time. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.